What's up, guys? It's B Wade. I have 6 MLB plays for y'all today, Tuesday. I'm going to walk through with you, explain why I put my money on them, show you that data and the research, and hopefully give you enough information so that you can make an informed decision as to whether you want to tail, fade, leave them alone, whatever. Looking at Monday's picks. We went 3 and 2. We hit 3 of them, missed 2. Unfortunately, we didn't hit any of the slips that I gave out because we missed one on each slip. Joe Ryan ended up having 2 walks. We took him under 1.5. The other 2 on that slip hit Baz and Senzatalia, and then Carlos Carrasco went over on strikeouts, which we needed, but Sonny Gray did not get his 5.5. So he pitched 7 scoreless innings, but he couldn't get to 6 strikeouts. So it is what it is. Overall, the reads were there. Most of what we predicted came through, but we didn't cash. I always want to be transparent with you guys as to how the picks I'm giving out are doing. So we are going to move on, guys. There's always 2 ways for you to get into VIP. You're going to get more of these props in there, and then you're also going to get money line, spreads, over-unders, all that type of stuff in there. You can use code NBA. You're going to get 80% off, and it'll be less than $10 for a week of picks. The other option is sign up on one of the apps I tell you about in this video, whether it's Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, or one of the ones down below in the description, and use my code, throw $5, $10 in there, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram, and I'll hook you up with a free week. Both great options, guys. I am also giving away a signed Paolo Banchero jersey this month. I do a giveaway every month on this channel as a way for me to say thank you to you guys. So stick around and I will tell you more about that. But let's start getting into these picks. All right, I might lose some of you guys right from the start, but I am fading Aaron Judge. 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I think it's just too high for him, given this matchup. He's definitely cooled down from that hot start. He's only gone over this twice in his last 7 games, and the real crux of this pick is Michael Wacha is pitching, guys. Look at how he's done against him throughout his career. He is 1 for 15 against Wacha with a 50% strikeout rate, guys. 50. I don't know how you get 50% strikeouts on 15 at bats, because that would be 7.5 strikeouts, but I'm just giving you the data that's on the screen here. Yeah, he's 1 for 15 against him. He hasn't been, I mean, he's been getting hits, but like the offense has just cooled off significantly since that hot torpedo bat start that everyone was going on about. So, guys, I'm fading him here. He does not have a good history against Michael Wacha, and I think 2.5 is just too high for him here. He might end up with 2. I don't see 2.5 happening. Now, Jesus Luzardo, I am getting him at 5 strikeouts on Underdog. Underdog's giving us a discount today, and I've talked to other people, and they've told me they're seeing the same thing, so I'm going to give this out as a pick. We're getting 2 discounted picks on Underdog today. Jesus Luzardo is one of the ones I'm taking, guys. We're getting him over 5 strikeouts. So let me just put it in that way so you guys can see it. Look, he's gone over this in all 3 starts this year. He has had a really solid start to the year. 11, 8, and 6 strikeouts, averaging 8 strikeouts per game. 5 is going to be a push, and if we get 6, then this hits. I don't see him getting less than 5 strikeouts. So if the floor is a push, I am totally okay with that, guys. Grabbing Jesus Luzardo at 5 strikeouts is a bargain. We looked last year, he wasn't doing this throughout the year, but it's almost reminiscent of how Ranger Suarez started last year, right? Ranger Suarez kind of started off hot and stayed hot throughout the first 2/3 of the season before he cooled off. I see a season like that coming out of Jesus Luzardo. We picked him up in the offseason, and the dude has just been electric this season so far. So I love him to pick up some of the slack that Buehler has been giving up. So Jesus Luzardo over 5 strikeouts. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.3x for this on Underdog. Underdog's consistently one of my favorite fantasy apps, one of the easiest apps to use. They put their props up earlier than almost anybody else. Tons of different props to pick from. They give us random discounts all the time, profit boosts all the time. I got 4 or 5 60% profit boosts over the weekend. And then one of the best sign-up bonuses, we're going to give you up to $1,000 for free when you sign up and use code BWADE, guys. It's free money. Sign up, take advantage of it, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram, and I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP. Looking at the signed Paolo Banchero jersey, Guys, this is the 6th autograph jersey I'm giving away. I'm going to keep doing it every month, and it's just my way of saying thank you. I've already done Ray Lewis, Jamar Chase, 3 signed SGA jerseys, Paolo this month, and I'm probably going to start doing some baseball jerseys. So the only thing that you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment down below. And if you want to let me know who you'd like to see me give away next month for a baseball giveaway, you can make that the comment. Let me know who you want to see. But it's that simple, guys. It's just my way to say thank you. I appreciate you guys. Let's get into these next 2 picks. Taking Randy Vasquez under 2.5 earned runs, and a big piece of this is being at home, right? We looked last year, and he was just about 50-50 on going over or under this, but he pitches much better at home. When we look at his home games, he finished last year with 5 straight games of not going over 2.5. He stayed under 2.5 75% of the time. And then when we look at this year, his only home start was a shutout. He didn't give up any earned runs against Atlanta at home. We look at his 2 away starts. He gave up 2, 1, which is still great. It's still under, the line here, but it's more than 0. So he pitches much, much better at home. He's only gone over this in 2 out of his last 9 home starts. So I love this matchup for him. And I'm taking Randy Vasquez under 2.5 earned runs at home. This is minus 160. We're getting a decent payout for this. We put this in on Chalkboard because this has a decent payout on it. And then this Walker Buehler pick, the only place I could find his outs line was on Chalkboard. Now, guys, he's only finished the 6th inning in 4 of his last 20 starts. I don't know what else I really have to show you. He's also going up against Tampa Bay, who just absolutely unloaded on Boston last night. They've been crushing right-handed pitching lately, and Buehler in general just has not looked great. I mean, Buehler went 1-6 as a starter for the Dodgers, the World Series Dodgers last year, and somehow he had a 5.4 ERA and was 1-6 with that lineup behind him. So, guys, I am fading Walker Buehler, 17.5 outs. I see him going under that. I think Tampa Bay gets to him before the 6th inning ends, and they end up having to pull him, as we've seen happen in 80% of his starts over the last year and a half. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 2.68x for this on Chalkboard. Like I told you, it's the only place I could find that Walker Buehler pick, and they had a great payout for the Randy Vasquez. So, guys, Chalkboard has done a couple new things that other DFS apps haven't. One, they have a cash out feature where you can cash out at any time on their app, which is pretty cool. And then they've also added games. So now you can put together game and player props to put together a slip. They've also added, I think, 8 or 9 new states to their availability. So they're doing a lot of cool new things, guys. Check it out. They have a ton of different props to pick from, as you could see with this Walker Buehler pick that I couldn't find anywhere else. When you use code BWP, not code BWade, somebody else already had that. So use code BWP. They are going to double that first deposit up to $100. It's free money. Sign up. Take advantage of some of these cool new features they have. Take advantage of the additional props they have that we can't find anywhere else. And then when you do sign up, get that first deposit doubled. Send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP, guys. And make sure to use code BWP, not BWade. All right, let's get into these last 2 picks. Taking Paul Goldschmidt over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Guys, he has been electric this year for the Yankees. He's gone over this now in 8 out of the last 10 games. He's only gone under it twice, and even in one of them, he still had a hit. So he's looking great. He's going up against Michael Wacha, who, great pitcher, but Goldschmidt has actually hit him really well. He's 4 for 11 against him, 364 average. He has a home run, 3 RBIs. So, where we faded Aaron Judge because he's 1 for 15, it is the complete opposite story with Goldschmidt. He actually hits Wacha really well. He's been seeing the ball fantastically. Just hit my ring against the desk if you heard that bang. And yeah, I love Goldschmidt over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And then I am fading Matt Olson at 1.5 bases. He's been getting on base, right? He's been getting hits, but most of them have just been singles. He hasn't gotten 2 bases in what, 8 straight starts now. He's going up against Kevin Goldschmidt, who I don't think he has a history against. No, he does. So he's 231, which is not impressive. It's below his career average. He also doesn't hit right-handed pitching very well. It's 240 in his career against, or in the last year and a half against him. And Kevin Goldschmidt actually just pitched an 8-inning strikeout against the Red Sox. He went 8 innings deep, so he's looking strong. And Olson just in general has not been doing a whole lot lately. So, guys, I'm going to fade Matt Olson here at 1.5 bases. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting a 2.7x payout for this on Sleeper. Sleeper gets their lines up early. Tons of props to pick from. One of the best sign-up bonuses out there where they're going to double your first deposit up to $100, guys. All of these sign-up bonuses add up, right? It's how you get an edge against these apps, against the sports book, is taking advantage of sign-up bonuses, taking advantage of the promos they're giving you. They inherently have an edge against you because of the way they price apps or price props, and so we gain that edge back by maxing out on sign-up bonuses, using promos. So guys, sign up on Sleeper. Take advantage of that $100 deposit match. Take advantage of, they're giving us 7 to 10 promos every day. Whether they are discounted props, whether they're profit boosts, all that type of stuff adds up over time. Check out Sleeper. It's one of my favorite apps. I use it every single day. They're going to double that first deposit. When you do make a deposit, even if it's just $5 or $10, take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram. I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP. And like I said before, even if maybe you have all these apps, maybe you're somewhere that you can't sign up for them, you can always just use code NBA in the checkout of my Winnable page, and you are going to get 80% off VIP. It'll be less than $10. So, guys, check that out. I'd love for you to join the team. We are less than a week away from launching our MLB model. It is still in the learning phase right now, but I think we hit 64% of our picks last year during baseball season, went up over 130 or 140 units. I'd have to check the record, but we crushed MLB season last year. If you were with us, you know. So check out VIP next Monday. That model is going to be out of the learning phase, and we are going to be making picks with statistically significant data behind them. Guys, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment so you can be entered to win that Paolo jersey, and let's make some money today, boys.